I am over at ticketscript, and this is Toby. Now, Toby, what do ticketscript do?
ticketscript are Europe's first digital self-servicing ticketing company.
So, wow, hold on. For an event, you provide a service where all the tickets are self-done. You don't have to have a massive amount of staff to be selling the tickets.
That's true, yeah. We provide several solutions for our clients so they can sell and validate tickets on the door.
Okay, so how do you go through this process? Tell me a bit about it.
Well, firstly, there's two options. Firstly, you can buy a ticket online via many of our web shops, or you can purchase a ticket using the ticket box office, which is just over here.
Do you want to show me the ticket box office and how that works?
So the ticket box office is comprised of three main items. It comprises of an Android tablet, a printer, and a PDQ machine.
Okay, and do you want to show us how that all works?
I'll take you through a demonstration. So if you'd like to purchase a ticket using the box office, all you simply need to do is select the ticket you'd like to buy. So if you click on a test early bird ticket, you can see in the cart we have one ticket. If you'd like to increase or decrease the number of tickets, you simply click on the plus and minus buttons on the right hand side. For the demonstration, I'm going to click on the cash option. You then get displayed how much the ticket is worth. You then have to input the amount of money you're being given as the vendor. For the demonstration, we'll click £10 and click OK. Creating an order. What that means is it is ensuring that you have an allocation available online in your dashboard and ensuring that the credit or debit card is valid. Here we have the option to either print, email or SMS your tickets. This is the perfect opportunity for you to grab an email address or a telephone number so you can then mark it out post-event to anyone that's bought a ticket.
Build up your database and
Exactly, it's all about building a database for your client. That's exactly what we're about as ticketscript. For the demonstration, I will click print.
So tickets should print out right now?
Ticket will print out straight away. Now this is perfect if you're at an event and you want to buy 10, 15 tickets, give them to your friends, and they can make their own way over to the entrance. And we'll move you quickly over to this side.
Okay, so what goes on over on this side?
So on this side of the room we have two applications. Firstly, I'd like to introduce you to our newest app, which is called Flow. Now Flow is released on Android, iOS 8 and is soon to be released via Apple as well. Now you have three options. You can firstly use the list option to swipe in any tickets that have been purchased by doing 1, 2, 3. You then have an option to scan your ticket. All you need to do is activate the camera on your tablet and hover it over the ticket. You can then see that anyone that approaches with a ticket can have their ticket instantly validated using this app.
Wow, so you're on the door, people are coming down to the event. Bosh, you've just got your little app on that iPad or on your Android device. Yep. You're scanning them in, you know who's coming into your event.
Spot on. And all of that information is going to be directly sent up to the dashboard. So anyone, a promoter or an agent sat at home can log onto their dashboard and see who sold a ticket via what medium, whether it's the website, whether it's the ticket box, and how many people have entered their event and at what time as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So this technology, how much in demand is it now? How new is it?
Well, the app we released about a month ago, and we've seen it taking off very heavily across Europe. And like I say, we're predominantly based in dance music. We do a lot of country shows. We do a lot of festivals. So we've got a broad spectrum using this kit.
Okay. Now, costing-wise for your event, is it an expensive system?
Not in the slightest. It's actually free to get a ticket box office. We would take a small percentage for credit cards and a very small fee for cash. And as far as the actual validation software goes, the Flow app is completely free and is downloadable from the shop now. For larger shows, I'd like to move you guys over to the festival box, which is just over here in the corner.
Show us the festival box.
Now, the Flow application is mainly for events from 0 to 1,000. From 1,000 plus, we use what we call the festival box. Now that comprises of a laptop, an access point just up here in the roof of the kit, and some wireless scanners just over in the corner. Now, This kit we tend to use anything from 1,000 up to 35,000. One of my biggest events the past year was Brighton Pride, where we had 34,000 people attending the event over 2 hours, and we had 7 of these in place. Works in a very similar way. If I just grab one of these scanners very quickly just here. It's a simple solution. All you have to do is grab the scanner, ensure that the crosshair is being fired out to the end, and scan a ticket. And you will instantly have a green validation screen stating that the ticket is ready to use.
Wow. This is a really good system. I can see ticketscript will be the place to be if you're having an event and you need ticketing, yeah?
Yeah, we indeed hope so, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Toby.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay, right. We're going to find out more about what's going on at the event production show, so join us here again very, very soon.